Hi, thank you for joining us. We're going to talk about starting a new application on the online admission site. This is a demo site. It has a lot of the same features of the school site that you may be using. So first I'm going to talk about this main menu bar here. This is the home page. It will have information about your school. Here you can select a language, a native language that is familiar to you, and this site will stay in that language as long as it is checked off. In order to start a new application, you may click the Start New Application button located in the center of the page, or you may go over to the Register button, which is on the far right-hand corner. So in order to start a new application, we're going to click on that new application and it will bring us to this registration site. And on this registration, this basic information is asking you for an email, your first and last name, and some basic information in order to get you registered. As we hover over the email address, we're asking that students enter in a personal email to please not use their middle school email address because middle schools do not allow outside emails to be used. So this could be a personal email, it could be a parent email, but we do ask that you not use your middle school email address. So I'm just gonna type right over this. And we are asking in the first name that you give the student's name and not the parent name. So you'll be entering in the student who will be applying to the school and their last name. In the primary phone, if the student does have a cell phone or a phone, the primary home phone, this is where we would like that entered in. However, you can use a parent cell phone or whatever the primary contact is for the student. You're going to enter the town of residency, your current grade, not the grade that you're applying for, but the current grade that you are in right now. So if you are currently in 8th grade applying for 9th grade in September, you will put 8th grade and you will also then select your current school. The program will then ask you to create a unique password and to confirm that password. You're going to register and complete. So this part of the process will register you for an account on the system. Once you hit the register button, an email will be sent to you. This will then take you to the application page. This is where you're going to complete the rest of the information necessary to fill out the application. Some of the fields will automatically carry over from that original page, and you'll just need to complete the portions that are not. So your street address, post office box, zip code, town of residency should already be in there. Your email came over from that original page, your date of birth. And again, some of this information will be on some of your applications, some might not. So if you do not see t-shirt size, do not worry about it. It carried over your current school, and by choosing 8th grade, your year of grad automatically populates here. This is your year of graduation from high school. We're going to save and continue. That's for the student portion. Then it brings us to the parent or guardian section, where you can complete that information as well. The main address came over from the student information. And if your email is the same email you used to sign up, that is okay. Doesn't like my sample email. You enter in your phone number. Let's see if it will take that email. It will not, so we have to use something different. Okay, so we've corrected the errors and the parents section is complete. You can add an additional parent, which you'll see down here on the bottom left, and you can press save and continue. This will take you to the next tab, which is career majors, and you are able to select from the drop-down menu which career majors that you might be interested in. And as you select, it numbers your choices, and you can renumber your choices as well. So as we select here, you can see as we scroll down, it continues to number the choices as you select them. Okay, and at any time you can go through and renumber those. So we'll save and continue. This will bring us to the voluntary page. This information, if you read the text up at the top, again, this is not required at the time of admissions. However, if you do need language assistance or any other accommodations during the application process, we do ask that you answer yes to those questions. So we will update that information, and it brings you to, we're going to save and continue, and it brings you to complete and sign. This is where you will sign as a student and as a parent and understand that that box is considered a legal signature. You're going to click that box, hit submit. It doesn't necessarily print it for you, but it does submit it to the school. Your application now is in a pending status, and it will be reviewed by somebody at the school. This is a summary of your information that you entered in. If you need to change, each one of these tabs has an edit button. You can go in and change at any time. These are your career choices that you selected. Again, you can go in and renumber and select new careers at any time. Under My Application, this is the PDF that is sent to you in an email. It's also sent to your middle school counselor in an email. So you do not need to print this out. This is just a copy of the PDF that is sent to you and the schools. And again, I think that brings us to the end of how to complete an online application. If you have any questions, please feel free to use the question mark and contact us at any time. Thank you.